episode 3, and it's called Fight or Flight. So guys, I'm looking forward to seeing the interview with Cat Grant and Supergirl. I'm wondering how what Cat Grant's gonna ask Supergirl and what she wants from her. We already know that Cat Grant was really entitled in this one. I mean, like, Cat Grant is completely different in this one than the one in Young Justice. I know Young Justice doesn't show too much of her. I mean, it just shows her reports. That could be, it could be any report could do that, what she does. But I never thought she would be like this entitled. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I never thought that her character would be that way, but that's how, I guess that's how her character is, if you want to put it like that. But she pressured James into, getting an interview. And, if he didn't get an interview in 24 hours, she's gonna fire him, which is just ridiculous. Kara, came around for James and said, I don't want you fired at all, so I'm gonna help you out. I'm just gonna take the interview. I mean, in this episode, basically, Supergirl is running into problems, with the oil spill. I mean, it's showing, a lot of conflict in her, like things that are happening, like the media saying, she's just messing things up. And then, she had, basically teamed up with her friends, and, they went around, doing superhero stuff, and they're just making her name even better. And then we saw the fight between, Supergirl and her aunt. Yeah, and then we saw at the end of the episode, Hansha, his eyes were red. I guess he got taken over. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. So I guess his body did get taken over. So we're going to see where, how that even happened. But anyway, guys, before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Kevin for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you go check out the Patreon page to support the channel. I appreciate the support that does come around. Other than that, guys, let's get into this next episode for Supergirl.
It's you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Who are you?
According to you, I'm Supergirl. You have questions? I'm ready to answer them.
Start with the generals. Where are you from?
I traveled to Earth from my home planet of
Krypton.
Parents sent me here where they thought I'd be safe.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
I can assume that all of your powers are the same as the Man of Steel's, the fly, the freezy breath thing.
I'm still working on that last one.
So you're not up to his level yet?
I wouldn't say that.
If you've been on Earth for years, why wait this long to start giving back?
This is not a job I take lightly. I had to be ready.
Any plans to start a family?
Nobody ever asks my cousin these questions.
Superman is your cousin?
This interview is over.
What do you do?
Well, that's on the news.
Morning. Hey.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Well, this is the only place that makes this really hard to find drink I like. Tea.
That's really funny.
Wait, what's so funny about that?
Alex, you remember James Olsen, my friend from work?
Yeah.
How's the covert alien hunting business?
Not as covert as we would prefer.
I didn't tell him.
Reporting that Supergirl and Superman are in fact related.
Kara.
It is exclusive on National City's mysterious new arrival, Supergirl, including intimate details about who she is, where she's from, and what she's doing here. Man of Steel himself, that they are indeed cousins.
Cousin.
Supergirl, the Jarvis still inside. She can't get out.
I'm stuck. I got you. I got you.
Whoa.
Who are you?
I'm just a ghost.
What do you want?
I want the Man of Steel to suffer. I want him to know what it feels like to lose everything, starting with you.
Oh man, messed him up.
Where are you taking us?
To your new office.
I think Miss Grant prefers me to be within yelling distance.
Out around your desk every time we want to talk Supergirl stuff, so
Oh, their own base.
I loaded this office up with some state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line tech.
Man, I can't believe you did all this for me.
I'll believe it. For our first mission, Supergirl versus Reactron.
As a kid, I had a train with blue streaks. Coolest toy I ever had. Portable transportation, it has to be perfect.
Oh crap.
Looking for someone with a background in nuclear fission. How about you?
It's okay. Don't need to hurt anyone.
I need this man.
Don't take him.
Take me.
Once again, Lord Technologies have been the target of an attack by the criminal known as Reactron.
She's gonna go out there and get him.
Everyone all right?
Mr. Lord, he's been taken.
Powered by thorium-232, which can only be found in one place.
Baker Line Nuclear Power Station.
I remember this. Terrorists tried to start a full-on meltdown like 5 years ago.
Prevented the core from going into overload, saved millions of people. And Alyssa Kroll, they were married.
Ben Kroll is Reactron.
Yeah, he somehow survived the radiation exposure.
That's why he hates my cousin.
Housekeeper does a bang-up job on my penthouse. Pretty sure she could get this place all shiny in a jiff.
You see what's wrong.
The moderator's been damaged. You're sick. How much radiation were you exposed to?
More than enough to kill me.
We go back to my lab, let my team analyze your case, find a way for you to regain a normal life.
I had a normal life. You're gonna repair my suit. They're gonna start building memorials to you.
I need thorium, cesium-137, tributyl phosphate, Dr. Pepper. That last one's for me.
Not here to fight you. I know who you are. I know why you hate my cousin.
You look taller on TV.
Where is he?
Forced me to repair his suit. I don't know where he is.
Ben, I don't think your wife would want you hurting anyone.
Ben Kroll is dead. Superman saw to that. Now he's gonna lose someone too. After you die, your city dies too.
Yo, Superman! Oh, why didn't you show his face?
Easy. You're okay.
How
long was I out? Cousin, where is he?
He had to go. Volcanic eruption in the South Pacific.
Luckily, I wasn't harmed. In fact, I'm lucky to be alive. I owe it all to the great hero, Superman.
Oh, damn.
I don't understand. How did he know that I was fighting Kroll? You called him,
If I ever got in trouble, I could contact him.
but you weren't in trouble. Feels like you don't believe in me.
Of course I believe you. I wouldn't even be here if I didn't believe in you.
Maybe you shouldn't be here at all.
Come on. James is trying to help. Make sure you stay safe.
You don't fool me. You're late. Where are the magazines?
The truth is, she was up all night autographing the magazines with the author's names.
As if I thought of it myself, Kara.
That's the job.
Oh my God, Wayne, you just saved my life.
Could repay your debt right now. A dance with me?
Sure.
Oh, God, what's going on?
Alex.
What's Henshaw do? Oh, that's creepy.
Director Henshaw,
Agent Danvers, what are you doing?
I'm helping Kara.
Increasingly difficult for you to follow orders since your sister flew onto the scene.
When you asked me to join the DEO, I didn't hesitate.
Who else knows about this?
No one.
Well, that's a lie.
Mind if I cut in?
It's fine, Wayne.
Oh. Damn, Win.
I don't like how he left it.
Yeah, neither do I.
Safety net became my reflex. I press that button when I get scared. I was scared that I was going to lose you.
You have to care enough to let me fly my own path, separate from his.
Oh, here we go.
Where is Supergirl?
I'm gonna slip into something more durable. Do not do anything stupid.
No promise.
Was my fixing your nuke suit earns me a hall pass? Twice in 2 days, I should put you on the payroll as a bodyguard.
Get somewhere safe. I am sorry for what happened to you, but you are going to jail.
I'm sure one day I will, but you won't live to see it.
Bro, you know who I am? Jimmy Olsen. The closest thing Superman has to a best friend. You want to see him hurt? Only me would do that.
Yep.
Kara, we may have a way for you to stop Kroll.
Pulse chest unit is powered by a demon core.
You can remove it from his suit. It should shut down his weaponry.
Some way to stop him without nuking the city.
You need to encase the core in lead before you rip it free.
all messed up too. Oh crap, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, that's done.
You could have been killed.
I knew you'd save the day.
Thank you for your help. Both of you.
Something tells me this isn't the last non-alien you'll be taking on.
James, do you have a minute? I wanted to ask. Sorry. I didn't know you weren't.
Cara, this is Lucy Lane.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Cara.
Nice to meet you. Any relation?
Yes, Lois is my big sister.
I have one of those too.
I'll catch up with you later, Cara.
Sorry.
Metropolis isn't around the corner, Jimmy. I came a long way to see you. We just get dinner.
Yeah, sure. Dinner.
Oh, she went right listening to that. Oh, it's Clark.
Thanks, Clark. It means a lot to me.
You should be proud of yourself. Doing things that Superman couldn't even do.
Well, I may not need Superman to be a hero, but I will always need you.
Isn't that your cue?
Yep.
Do not watch Homeland until I get back.
Well, guys, it was a pretty good episode for Supergirl. Look, there's a couple things I probably would have changed in this episode. I'm just getting rid of the, me picking at this part. I just wish, Clark could have came, right in front of her and talked to her instead of through, a text thing. I was, bothered by that a little bit because I'm just, it was cool that, she defeated Reactron. And I felt like the fight was a little too quick on it. I don't know. I wish it was a little bit longer. It was a pretty cool fight. It had cool scenes in it. But the one that really bothered me was just, Clark talking through text. I wish he could have talked to her in person. And I think that would have made it a lot better. That's just my opinion. That's kind of how I saw it. I get why Supergirl wants to be able to, she wants to be her own, hero. She wants to be just as good as Superman or even better. I mean, it could be anyone. Jimmy wanted just to help, that's all he wanted to do. He didn't want to, hurt her anyway. I get what Jimmy was trying to do. I understand what she's feeling too, why she feels like, I need to do this on my own. I need to make my own mistakes. I can't have, Superman help me. I need him, I need to do this on my own and make, make myself better. Maxwell Lord, you can tell he's really smart or whatever. He created a lot of inventions. He knows what he's talking about. You could definitely tell that Supergirl was looking for recognition from him, but he gave the recognition to Superman, and she didn't get the recognition that she wanted. That's pretty much what I got from this episode. She's just looking for the recognition that she wants to see. She feels like she needs to do this on her own, without Superman. Because if Superman interferes, who's going to get the credit? Mostly him. Other than that, it was a pretty good episode. I just wish they would have changed the text part and maybe brung in Superman himself. Because, they showed him a little bit, but they didn't show his face or anything else. I think they could have done that a lot better. That's just my little couple criticisms with the episode. Yeah, other than that, guys, I can't wait to get to this next episode for Supergirl. Make sure you guys post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this episode. Make sure you guys go check out the Patreon page to get the full reaction on there and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Supergirl.